Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits homebrew video. Today I'm going to be starting off the brew of this fella, Bad Cat Imperial Red, and from Bulldog Brewery, Bulldog Brews rather. I got it from lovebrewing.com. Was it 22 or 23 quid I think it was, which is a good price, you know. And if you spend over, I think it's spent 59 quid, you get it free delivery. So first things first, let me get this cut. So this makes minimum, and I do mean minimum, of 7.5% alcohol. That is immense, you know. So first things first. Now I'm not going to bother with the instructions because I've done loads of these before. But if you are new to homebrew, you're going to have to follow the instructions, you know, boring as they are. So open the kit, there's instructions. You know, if you're new to homebrew or not experienced, you know, it's good to follow. Right, you also get your hop pellets, Amarillo. Also get Pacific Ale yeast. And then another kit, another hops, load of hops. Hop pellets, Willamette. Now it will tell you on here when to add the hops. And yeah, some you add on a certain day, you know. But we'll come to that another day, because today we're not interested in doing the hops today. And here's your malt. Here's your what's going to be doing all your beer. There you go. So first things first, I'm going to pour this puppy. Take the lid off. It's got a pull top lid. And now I'm going to pour it into the fermentation bucket. Always the interesting part, because obviously it's sticky and gloopy, and you don't want that on your side, you certainly don't want it on your clothes. Now straight away I'm going to be adding hot water to this, just to, you know, wash out the bag. So I'm going to put the bag back in the box, and I'm going to be washing it out with some hot water. But for this brew, I'm being cheeky because I'm also going to add 1 kilo of sugar. I don't know if you can actually see that there, can you? Yeah, you can see. So it's going in. Now, you know, it's never all going to go in. Get as much in as you can. You're going to need a plastic paddle or something, you know, to give it a damn good stir. And there's the awkward bit, is making no mess, because you don't want it on your side. I don't want it on my side. Right. So now, hot water, already boiled, hot water. Pour it into here. Now I've put it back in the box for a minute because obviously it's bloody hot. Pour the water in. I can't look at the camera while I'm doing that. So I poured so much water in, and now I'm going to return the lid onto the top. And basically we want to be swishing it around inside. There you go. So there it is. Hot water in, swish it around. Because what we want to do is we need to get all the malty stuff, you know, out the back. So anyway, that's the first one. I'm going to put another lot of hot water in a minute. And again, watch that you don't get any down here, because obviously it's hot and it's sticky. Right, already you can see that the bag is near enough clean. So again, put it back in the box. Get some more hot water. Try not to burn oneself. I'm saying that to you as well as me. bloody hot stuff. The rest of the hot water can now go in there. Put the kettle on again now. I normally find it takes 2 to 3 kettlefuls when I'm doing a 24 litre brew. So there we go. Not overfill it. Put that one on again. Right, that's now doing. Right, again, put the lid on here. Put the lid on. Give it a swish. And there you go, it's pretty much spotlessly clean now. There we go, back on the camera. Yeah, pretty much spotlessly clean. And bloody hot as well. So, go and get it over the lid. Pour it in. You could actually reuse this bag, but I'm not that much of a recycling buff. Right, so the bag of sugar. 50p from either Home Bargains or B&M Bargains. Why pay 70p at supermarkets when you can get it for 50? Don't make sense, does it? You know, go in, get 10 bags. So you're not going, unless you go every week anyway. But go in, get a load of bags. Jobs are good. Don't give it to greedy supermarkets who are fleecing you. So the sugar's going in, as you can see. Now, why is it when you need something you can't find it? The trusty plastic spatula thing, whatever you call it. Use plastic. Why do you use plastic? Because you use wood, flavours, off flavours from wood will get into your beer. Plastic, clean. Right, I'm going to give it a stir now. And this has got a fin, yeah, a fin top on it. And it's not the easiest to bloody stir because you've got to get your arm in, which is not really something I want to do, but that's giving it a pretty decent stir. The best stir will come when I start putting the second one of hot water in. So for the hot pellets, so yeah, for the hot pellets they're telling you between 4 and 7 days to put your hot pellets in. The later, the hoppier. The more you put, the earlier you put them in, the less hoppy, because it kind of goes into the taste. So there's something to do. And if you ever get hot pellets that aren't in a tea bag, get a pair of tights from you know, like a pair of Basics tights or something. You know, some cheap tights, and put them in that. Hot water first, but tights in hot water, and do it that way. Because let's be fair, it is a swine trying to filter out when there's bloody bits in your beer. It's not good. Right, the second kettle full is nearly boiled. Pour that in. Put the kettle on again about half full. Fill it with cold water, give it a blast. Put the yeast in. Jobs are good. And right, here we go. Bear in mind this was sterilised beforehand. Always sterilise. So now I need to stir and try and dissolve all the malt and the sugar. Basically keep going till you get no resistance. There's no resistance there now and I can't feel any sugar either. So that's a good sign. Right, fill the kettle half full. Put it on again. Now top it up with cold water. I've got such a cramped kitchen. You could use filtered water if you want, but tap water in the UK is fine, you know. Thankfully we don't suffer what other countries do with their water. I don't understand it myself, but I'm filling it up to 24 litres. And then it's going down the beer room for as long as it needs to ferment. Bearing in mind it's not summer months, so it's not as warm, so it will take longer. In the summer, bloody hell, they can ferment out within a few days. At this time of the year it could be 2.5 weeks, you know. Up to nearly 15 litres now. Strongest beer kit I've ever bought. Bulldog's Evil Dog at 7.1 was the other strongest one I've ever done. So I'm looking forward to this. I know it's a quality kit. I've never had a failed brew from them yet. And at roughly 60 pence a pint, I can live with that. Something that would probably cost you between £5. That's any shop, because beers at 7.5% don't come for £3, you know, in shops. So we're certainly getting there now. 2 more jugfuls, a bit of hot water, bish bash bosh. Right. Pour the hot water in. Right. Finish off with the cold water near the top, because obviously when I put the yeast on, I want it to get cold rather than hot straight away. Although to be fair, quick mix. To me that's just above lukewarm. If you're unsure, get a thermometer, follow the instructions to the letter. But this just shows you, you know, I've done loads of these and I have never failed. So, but you know, if you're unsure, you know, because 24 quid's a fair bit of money to spend on a kit. And why is it you can never find a pair of bloody scissors when you want them? Right. Trying to put the yeast in. Right, that's the yeast in. All I've got to do now, I'm not going to stir it because I've got to walk to the shed, the bay room with it, and yeah, I've got to walk to the bay room with it, and it will get plenty of yeah, it will get plenty of swishing and that on the way to the shed. So 16 minutes that's just took. We're now at the interesting stage. Let's see how it goes. Back in a few days with an update. Cheers.